Welcome to Defense Talks Matters. Today's update is a very important development in Pakistan-Turkey defense cooperation, and if it goes the way it is being discussed, it can completely change Pakistan's drone ecosystem for the next 20 to 30 years. Multiple Turkish defense sources and international outlets are now confirming that Ankara has approved a plan to establish a major drone production hub inside Pakistan. Not just a small assembly line, but a full-scale industrial hub where different families of Turkish drones can be manufactured, supported, and exported. The wording being used is very important. They are not calling it just a factory. They are calling it a production hub. That usually means a cluster of facilities, multiple production lines, and a long-term footprint. In simple terms, this is not about sending a few kits and screwing them together. This is about building an ecosystem. What kind of systems are we talking about? On the conventional side, you can expect platforms in the same class as Bayraktar TB2, Akıncı, and other male and hail drones. The same categories that have been battle-tested in Libya, Syria, Nagorno-Karabakh, and Ukraine. These are high-endurance armed drones that can carry smart munitions, precision bombs, and ISR payloads. But the more interesting part is the stealth side. Turkish companies are now moving into stealth UCAVs, platforms like Kızılelma and flying wing designs similar to Anka 3. According to the reporting, the intention is that this Pakistan hub will be able to support production and integration of these newer, low observable designs as well. Once stealth drones enter the picture, the game for air power, border surveillance, and deep strike missions looks very different. Now, why is Turkey doing this in Pakistan instead of just expanding inside Turkey? There are three big reasons. First, demand. Turkish drones are in very high demand globally, and Turkey alone cannot keep up if they want to expand into Asia, the Gulf, and Africa at the same time. A large production hub in Pakistan gives Ankara extra industrial capacity closer to key export markets. Second, geopolitics. Co-producing drones with Pakistan deepens a strategic partnership that already covers naval platforms, helicopters, and training. It signals to the region and to India that Pakistan is not standing still technologically, even under financial pressure. Third, capability. Pakistan already has its own drone experience. Burak, Sharpar, Wing Loom, CH-4, loitering munitions, and now a full drone unit under the army with FPV, kamikaze, and ISR platforms. That means local engineers, local test ranges, local experience in real conflicts. Turkey is not starting from zero here. It is plugging into a running system. From Pakistan's perspective, this is even bigger. Let's be honest. Pakistan does not have the budget to take a clean sheet, purely indigenous UCAV program from drawing board to mass production alone. Even India, with a much bigger budget, has struggled badly with some indigenous projects. For Pakistan, a pure solo path would be high cost, slow timelines, and huge risk. So instead, Islamabad has followed a different model: co-development, co-production, and aggressive transfer of technology. First with China on JF-17, now with Turkey on drones, and in future possibly on manned fighters as well. It is a smart middle path. You still build your industrial base, but you don't pay the full R&D cost alone, and you get proven designs instead of science projects. If this Turkish hub in Pakistan goes ahead at the scale being discussed, it means a few very concrete things on the ground. Number one, jobs and skills. You need composite manufacturing, avionics integration, engine maintenance, secure data link assembly, ground control systems, software, testing and quality assurance. That means Pakistani engineers and technicians working side by side with Turkish teams, learning processes that normally stay locked inside NATO-grade factories. Number two, independent sustainment. Once drones are being produced and overhauled in Pakistan, you are no longer hostage to foreign maintenance queues in a crisis. You can rotate airframes through depot-level maintenance at home, ramp up production in wartime, and keep sortie rates high when it matters most. Number 3, export potential. The plan being described is not only to feed Pakistani requirements, but also to manufacture for third countries. That turns Pakistan from customer into supplier. Every export batch that leaves Karachi or Port Qasim carries not just Turkish branding, but Pakistani industrial fingerprints and foreign exchange coming back into our economy. The really interesting question is how this ties into future stealth manned and unmanned aircraft. Turkey is already working on its next generation manned fighter and multiple stealth UCAV concepts. Pakistan, on its side, is working on PFX and has clearly aligned its future with Chinese and Turkish aviation. If a drone production hub is successfully established in Pakistan with stealth manufacturing capability, radar absorbent structures, low observable airframes, internal weapon bays, advanced data links, then the same industrial backbone can, in future, feed into manned stealth projects as well. In other words, today it might be Kuzulelma-class UCAVs and advanced MALE Hail drones. Tomorrow, the same parks, same engineers, and same supply chain can support licensed production or deep assembly of a 5th-generation fighter variant optimized for Pakistani requirements. There's another angle here: deterrence against India's S-400 and future air defense layering. India is trying to build a thick belt of long-range and medium-range SAMs, from S-400 to indigenous systems, to protect its high-value targets. For Pakistan, saturating these defenses with swarms of smart, low observable drones, coming in waves, from multiple directions, at different altitudes, is a logical counter. A local production hub for Turkish drones, plus Chinese systems and our own designs, gives the Pakistan military enough volume to think in terms of mass, not just a few showcase platforms. Of course, this is still an evolving story. Final configurations, exact locations inside Pakistan, which drone families go into full production first. All of that will be refined over time. But the direction of travel is clear. Pakistan and Turkey are moving from buyer, seller, to joint industrial partners in the unmanned domain. For Pakistan, the key will be to negotiate maximum possible transfer of technology and protect its own long-term interests. That means not just assembling kits, but insisting on local manufacture of airframes, electronics, ground systems, and, where possible, propulsion and weapons integration. The more of the value chain sits inside Pakistan, the stronger our resilience in any future crisis. For Turkey, the benefit is equally obvious. A trusted partner in South Asia, a launch pad into wider Asian markets, and a defense partner that has already shown in real combat how to use unmanned systems intelligently. As always, we should remember, these are developing reports. Details can change as negotiations move forward. But even at this stage, the signal is loud and clear. Pakistan is positioning itself to become a serious regional hub for advanced drones, including future stealth platforms, instead of remaining just a buyer on the edge of the market. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you guys in the next video.